gentlemen, I'm Emil Heintinger alongside Joe Brzezinski, Marco Tomasino, Connor Burgess, Christian Alter, Parker Barat, Braden Cameron, the real deal, Rick Barat. We're here in Plum, Pennsylvania as we bring to you the Week 9 matchup of the 3-5 Plum Mustangs and the 4-4 Kiski Cavaliers. Plum, led by wide receiver Nico Signor, who has 410 receiving yards on the year. They look to keep their momentum going from last week's 35-0 win against Fox Chapel. You're also going to want to look for Landon Eckert on defense as he knocks on the door of 100 tackles this season. We also have Kiski, led by their wide receiver Avon Shirley, who leads the team in both rushing and receiving yards. They look to keep their win streak alive by winning their 4th in a row.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game tonight. Mustangs are in a must-win situation. They need to win out to even have a shot at playoffs. Kiski just trying to push their record to, I believe, they're 4-4?
Yeah.
They're trying to get to 5-4. And the Mustangs are trying to get to 4-5.
Yes, go ahead, Joe.
Oops, sorry. Kind of got a weekly report sort of thing going on these past few weeks. And just from hearing from some of the guys, it looks like tonight we might see a dual quarterback set from the Mustangs. Last week we saw a heavy run game. So maybe tonight we're going to air it out a little bit, see what's going on with these receivers. Elijah Jackson last week had an unbelievable game, as well as C.J. Hart. So, we'll see what they have. It looks like they have options tonight, so hopefully offense is rolling.
No, hey, great intro, guys. Good job. As we wait for the Mustangs to come out here, as the injured players are starting to slowly come out. The Mustangs still can make the playoffs. We were looking at it today during the course of the week. The Mustangs are 3-5. They will not finish as one of the top 3 seeds. That will be, unless something dramatic happens here, it will be Pine, Penn Hills, and the Shaler Titans. So, but Plum can still slide into that 12th seed as a wild card. They do have to beat Kiski. They do have to beat Penn Hills, and the committee would have to pick them, and they would need North Hills to lose to Penn Hills. And North Hills winds up their last game of the season. The Indians play Central Valley, which is no easy game. So Plum could slide in and get a potential opponent of Upper St. Clair or Penn Trafford. But one thing at a time. We got the Cavaliers tonight, seeded 3rd in their section. They've had a real good year. Their kicker, Austin Beck, number 5, he plays cup soccer with Parker. He's hurt, so we'll be seeing someone new doing the kicking duties tonight for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers, though, trying to improve their playoff seeding, knowing that Plum can squeeze in and potentially be a playoff team. So they want to come in here and win. And we know the Mustangs have had success this year, have been a couple plays away from having a pretty significant winning record, with maybe only a potential loss to the Pine Richland Rams, but the season hasn't gone that way. So, Joe, like you said, we see a combination of Antonio Hanslick and John Nonnenberg tonight. We saw last week, guys, against the Fox Chapel Foxes, a huge running game by Elijah Jackson and C.J. Hart. So hopefully that continues tonight. I don't think Plum's going to throw one pass like they did last week, but super excited to see what happens tonight here on senior night here at Plum High School Stadium.
Yeah, I agree. If the Mustangs can get Elijah and CJ running like they did last week against Fox Chapel, who they mercy ruled 35-0, I think that this game's going to open up relatively quickly. And if, like Joe mentioned earlier, we can find a rhythm in the pass game, I think we have a very good shot tonight.
No doubt. The defenses look great all year. Led by Landon Eckert and Ben Strickland, 2 seniors for these Mustangs. So, again, it kind of just put in what you get out of it. So, we'll see tonight. Hopefully we see great attitudes senior night.
Yep.
It should be a great game.
Yeah, we got a packed house here tonight. We got the families of all the seniors. Our student section looks to be a little bigger than usual, almost to the top of the bleachers. Kiski, their students also shown out tonight. They have a pretty decent student section, which we've not seen too many of this year at home.
No, not at all.
Is there a theme?
Yeah, it looks like camo. Looks like
camo.
I
was going to say, does it look? It looks like greenish, brownish. Is it camouflage night for them?
Yeah, for the Mustangs, it is pink out.
I also wanted to point out the weekly awards for these Mustangs. Obviously, I'm not too sure what the flags, what award that is, but Ben Strickland was carrying out the American flag. Landon Eckert was carrying out the
Mustang
flag.
Yep.
And Jake Lago with the Special Teams Award. That is the one I do know. He had the shovel. So,
there's also a sledgehammer, I believe, which I don't know that one, but I'm pretty sure there is a sledgehammer. I didn't know who carried it, but It appears that the Kiski will receive the opening kickoff, and that's senior Austin Kolonkowski, number 33, to kick it off. Back to receive for the Cavaliers is number 4, Andrew Finley. And number 3, Avon Shirley, who Emil mentioned in the intro, is their guy to watch tonight. So we'll see what he's going to do early.
Yeah, Avon Shirley's been he's been an oddball for Kiski this year. I said obviously he leads the team in both rushing and receiving, but he's also played quarterback this year.
Interesting.
So he's like a 5-tool player on offense.
All right.
Kind of reminds me of Nelson a few years ago.
Yep, there Nelson.
Yeah, it's a good call there, Joe.
And that's fielded by Shirley. He's going to run it right up the middle.
Boy, good move, huh?
Wow. And
good move again.
Wow. And that's Austin Kolonkowski, got the first touch, and then he's followed up and brought down by Landon Eckert at the 51-yard line. Landon hit him hard from behind.
He hit him real hard from behind there, and the Cavaliers are starting off in Plum territory here, guys, on a great return.
Yeah, we just mentioned we're going to need to watch Avon Shirley, and we just saw what he's capable of already on the first play of this game.
Yeah, we might have to keep track of all-purpose yards here. What do you guys think?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, gosh, yes.
You know, Austin Kolonkowski's not afraid to make a hit there.
No, that's like his third or fourth of the year.
Yeah.
It's always nice when those kickers get in on the tackle. Right?
Oh, yeah. Kind of little reminder of Pat McAfee. He was never afraid to take a hit on the special teams.
Looked like Jaden Bruce there on the tackle.
And that was number 1 with the reception.
Tegan
Shirley. Are they brothers?
They are.
So we'll watch out for the Shirley brothers tonight, as that looks like who they've been targeting early. And that ball is going to be at the 43-yard line, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 3 for the Cavaliers. 2nd and 4, apologize.
Landon Eckert moving his men around there.
Direct snap to number 17.
Looks like a QB run. Landon Eckert just plummeted him.
Yeah,
Hard hit again.
Landon's not messing around tonight. He already has 2 tackles in the game, and that was a direct snap and run to Landon Artman.
And unless something goofy happens, guys, Landon Eckert, again, and it's such a milestone, you mentioned it in the intro, will be the one that gets over, should get over 100 tackles.
Yeah, no doubt. And it's cool to see, you know, Landon Eckert making those big plays. You know, guy in our graduating class. So, you know, we'll see what happens for him. But all in all, just a great season by number 4.
Yeah, no easy feat either.
Not at all.
I'm pretty sure coming into this game he had 76 tackles.
He is at 78 so far.
Yeah.
That's another snap directly. Oh, and he's sacked by C.J. Hart. Great play by C.J. And that was quarterback Landon Artman again, and he loses significant yardage all the way back to the 48.
So we got a 3rd and long here. If the Mustangs hold them just out of field goal range.
Yeah, this
is... Joe, it's not like... I mean, this isn't the Fox Chapel kicker.
That is true. That is true.
I mean, that's where they were, though.
That is.
In the first quarter, on the 48. You know, so it was a 65-yarder. But, yeah, I don't think Kiski's backup kicker's kicking.
I don't think he has the leg for that.
You know.
Yeah, this is 2nd and almost 20, 2nd and 19 for the Cavaliers. So this is 2nd and pretty long. And that pass intended for Shirley is broken up by Nico Signor.
They've been playing him more as a safety hybrid. We'll see him at linebacker, kind of being the 3rd guy down there. Or we'll see him again back up at safety.
Yeah, we've seen him a lot on offense and defense this year. Last year he was mainly wide receiver, and his duties were on offense. But they've transitioned to him, like you said, a kind of a multi-tool of a player. And that'll bring up 3rd down. So 3rd and 19 from the Mustangs 48. Back in the backfield is, I believe, I can't see his number currently, but that was number 24.
Oh,
Taylor.
Ball. Just a bit too far.
Yeah, and he was looking for his man, Avon Shirley, and that's well out of his reach. So that'll bring out 4th down, and Kiski is going to bring on their punt unit.
And it looked like on that play there, Landon Artman was pressured pretty hard by, again, Landon Eckert.
Yep.
I feel like we're going to hear his name a lot tonight.
I have a feeling. Landon's one of those people who strikes me as senior night. I'm going for it.
I agree, Marco. Like, yeah, this could be a 15 the 12 tackle game for Landon Eckert.
And I don't see a. Is their
Looks like
punter
they're going
that
for it.
close?
Yeah, I don't. It's going to
Fake.
fake.
Okay, I'm surprised we didn't.
Oh, and it's a fumble.
Well,
by the Mustangs.
regardless, yeah, Joe, I'm sorry to interrupt that. Yeah, well, it's a turnover on downs regardless.
Yeah.
He might have been down, but regardless, it's going to be Plum ball right there at the 39.
I really don't know what Kiski was trying
What
to
a
do there.
weird play.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Marco, you try that if, you don't, if you think you're maybe, out-talented maybe. I mean, if it was me, and I'm sure you guys also, I mean, I punt, pin Plum deep, and make him drive the field.
Yeah.
right. I mean, even if the punt doesn't go all to plan, the odds of Plum running it all the way back are not high.
Correct.
That's Antonio on the fake. Tries to make a move.
So we do have Antonio starting this game out for us, but as you can see, Nonneberg on the sideline. He is in full uniform.
Yeah.
He was out with an injury the past few weeks.
Yeah,
So-
I see John there kind of on the 31-yard line here, out of the boot, so that's good for John.
And that play resulted in a loss of 1.
Lost,
One.
yeah, lost. It says loss of 2 on the scoreboard, but it's
Yeah, looking at the markers,
very
it's a
short,
loss
too.
of 1. Yeah.
Yeah, they're at the 38. They got to get to the 49. So, yeah, and then scoreboard just adjusted, guys. So
Okay.
the stripe below here in the ticker will say 2nd and 11.
so we have Elijah Jackson back there in the backfield.
And yeah, he's going to take the handoff, and he finds a gap out left, and he's
Just gets
brought down.
tripped up.
Yeah.
A good shoestring tackle, guys. Number 1 for the Cavaliers on that tackle.
Tegan Shirley.
Looks like Elijah lost a shoe there.
Perfect shoelace tackle, actually.
Yeah. So we have 3rd and 8. That was a 3-yard run. And Hanslick, again, is still out there. I wonder if we'll see maybe split drives or maybe like
Split quarters, maybe.
split quarters. Yeah. So we'll see here. But, big senior night. Congratulations to all these seniors, making it all this whole way.
Yep. Big night.
Definitely a big night for these guys.
And Antonio's under center again. He puts Sloan in motion. Elijah Jackson still in the backfield. And they're going to give it to Elijah again, and he's going to run up the middle, and he only gets about 2.
Looks like 2 there, yeah.
So that'll bring out 4th down. And the first time we're going to see Luke Hoberg. Here it comes, Joe.
Fan favorite. Golden leg Luke
Golden
Hoberg.
leg Luke Hoberg. This'll be-
Another senior out here. He's a 3-sport athlete for these Mustangs. You just love to see it. I think next week we might get him a golden leg custom 3-sport athlete leg sleeve. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
As long as Whippeal allows you to do that, I'm
Yeah.
sure he'll love it. And that's going to be fielded by number 4, Andrew Finney.
I'm trying to see how far that punt was. If I were to guess, I'd say roughly 40 yards.
Yeah, he punted it from about the 35, I believe.
I think he picked it up at the 30 maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, well, we can watch the replay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see.
And looking at the replay, Kiski barely got in all 11 players. There was one that came sprinting on way late. They almost barely got in formation. And yeah, Luke punted it right at the 30, so that dropped at the 25.
20,
That's a good
24,
boot.
25, so.
It's a good boot for Hoberg there. So we got a handoff to number 24.
Ashton Taylor.
He's listed at 5'9", 179. He's a freshman running back for Kiski here. He's a big boy running that ball.
Yeah, and there's another tackle by Landon Eckert. So if we're keeping track here, he's at 79 tackles. Another run play by the Cavaliers, and that brings up 2nd and 6. So gain of 4 on that last play. Their run game hasn't looked horrible to start.
No, not at all. Great run to start off their second drive of the game.
Yeah, and they had that opening return. That's handed off to Taylor again, and they might give him forward progress past the marker, and they will. So that'll be a Cavalier 1st down. He got all the way to the 46-yard line. And we are now at the halfway point of this first quarter, fast-moving first quarter. Clock hasn't stopped once. And that's going to be another handoff to Taylor, and he's brought down early this time for gain of 2.
So yeah, we have
That's another tackle by Landon Eckert. He's right at 80.
So we got a pass play here.
Ooh, and that's well over the head of number 1,
Yeah, it
Tegan Shirley.
looked like a miscommunication almost there.
Yeah.
I think he was looking for an out route.
I think the quarterback 17.
Landon Artman.
Yeah, I think he just threw it a little early for his man Tegan Shirley.
Yeah, it is possible too.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Cavaliers. Playing into the Mustangs game for sure. They want this. Mustang defense wants this. They're hungry for it.
No doubt.
I don't think they've allowed Kiski to make a completion.
I don't think so either. Unless they want to count that one as a fumble.
Ooh, Landon almost gets to the quarterback.
Oh, that's
and no.
Actually, Marco, that should be their second completion. Remember, the first pass play that Kiski did was that slant on the far side of the field. I believe that was complete.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So that was their second completion.
Really, you saw just a huge block there by Kiski number 62. I believe that's Nicholas Anderson.
Yeah, that was on Tavon Rupert, who is not an easy man to move.
Not at all.
No, not. You guys are 100% accurate on that.
And that was a good all-around heads-up play for Kiski's offense there, and Ashton Taylor gets the first down.
And he starts in the backfield again. He's going to take the handoff, and he's brought down by number 23, Kenny Smith.
Yep, we got Kenny Smith there on the tackle. Looks like a 5 on the play.
I think, guys, we're going to see this clock move a little bit here. Kiski having some success here on the ground. We know Plum has a really strong run game tonight. So, this game might go faster than we think. We're already, obviously, as you look below, so we're approaching 5:15 left to go here in the first quarter, 0-0. This game's already halfway point of the first quarter.
Yeah.
This is a 3rd possession.
So see another handoff here. Looks like he was hit immediately by Landon Eckert there.
Yeah,
that was to Taylor again.
So we'll add that to the tally mark. Landon's at 81 right now.
I don't know, with the way he's going,
bad
man.
we can't punch up a graphic, Joe, right?
Unfortunately.
Landon Eckert tackles and do tally marks, number 81. And, we'll verify that with Steve Gestrich and Mr. Jay Marston at halftime, and when we get the halftime stats, just to make sure that unofficially, like to see Landon Eckert get to that 100 tackle milestone.
So we'll say it's an unofficial 81.
Unofficial, that is correct, unofficial.
Taylor lines up in the backfield again to the left. And he drops back, looking for his man, Shirley.
Shirley again.
That was good coverage there by Samaj Robinson, though.
That was.
He was there. I mean, he might have been beat by a step, but he recovered pretty quickly.
Yeah, Artman just overthrew his man again. That's the second or third time that he's had a man open that he's just overthrown.
Yes, we have 4th and, I don't want to say manageable, but we got 4th and 5 here.
And considering what we saw on the last 4th down, I'm assuming they're going to go for it normally this time.
Yeah, it was a quick pass, so I'm not too sure what we'll see here. I think the Mustangs will be ready for anything, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a handoff to Taylor. They've been trying to get him integrated into this game early.
I think so too. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a hard count here.
No,
no,
maybe not. And Artman's gonna take it wide right, looking downfield, and he has no one, and he just forced it. Ooh.
I don't know if he got it. It was definitely close.
Yeah, they
have him short there.
They got it, but he's short. So that's turnover on downs for the Mustangs. And they take over at the 34. Great play by the Mustangs defense to stop Cavaliers on 4th down, stop the conversion. So they will go to work at their own 30-yard line with 4:13 left to go in this first quarter. 0-0.
So we got we got Antonio Hansley coming back out on the field. So maybe tonight we'll see him taking most of the reps. Again, Nonnenberg was injured, and Antonio did a great job last week.
Yeah, I think it's smart to slowly put John back into the game because obviously he has another year.
Exactly. Don't want to risk anything.
Right. And that's Sloan who runs inside. Antonio's going to keep it, and he's going to run right up the middle, and he is brought down at the 30.
Looks like the 38.
38. Yep, you're right.
I did see Sloan open there, so I wonder if there was a miscommunication or not a miscommunication, but I wonder if he just didn't see his man.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So that'll bring up 2nd and 7 for the Mustangs. Antonio got a gain of 3. That's the second time he's had to
Roll out
of the pocket.
Yeah. He had a great rushing game last week. He had 2 touchdowns. I'm not sure on the yards, but he had a good game.
He did. The run game for the Mustangs last week was just exceptional. They had, I forget the official stat, but I think Elijah was almost at 200 yards, and he didn't even play the 4th quarter.
No, he didn't play the 3rd quarter either.
No, both running backs got over 100 yards. I want to say Elijah got like 157. I think that was at half. He had 157.
Yeah, that's correct.
He ended with 171, and we saw CJ end with 103.
Yeah.
And I believe Antonio was somewhere in the 40s or 50s.
Looks like we got David Montgomery and Jameer Gibbs back there.
Yeah, that's who we have. Again, this Plum offensive line has been great all year. Not too many mistakes from them. And, it's a senior group, so.
Yeah, they got some experience.
Yeah, for sure. I personally think they're one of the better lines in the Whitfield.
Yeah, that's going to be a handoff to Elijah, and he's going to be met right at the line of scrimmage. And he keeps his legs moving, but the referees are going to blow it dead. And I don't believe he's going to get there.
So we have the punt unit back out on there. We heard from Golden Leg most of the week to possibly see a fake. I don't think they bring it out this early in the game, but you never know what happens.
I did hear that too.
Luke was talking about it at practice.
He
they
did.
were running the play. Luke was throwing the ball to people, so they might fake a punt one of these times.
You never know. Another low snap, and he picks it up and punts it away in the.
A booming punt. We saw a fair catch there.
Luke should be lucky that bounced into his hands.
Yeah, that took a very good bounce into his hands.
And that punt was just about the same distance as his first one, from the 30 to the 25.
What do we call his first one? If it was the 30 to the 25, what is that? Is that a 55-yarder?
45.
45? Okay. So we got a 45-yarder. It looks roughly to be the same. So far it looks like Hoburg has 2 45-yarders on the night, unofficially.
Not bad.
Always like to call it the stats.
Yep, and this Cavalier offense will come out for their 3rd drive of the game, led by Taylor, who was again in the backfield next to Artman. And he's going to get the handoff, tries to find a gap out left, and he does.
Back.
Yep, as Joe mentioned, cuts back in the middle, and it looks like he's going to get 5, maybe 4. CJ hard on the tackle. Yep. The officials are going to mark him at the 31-yard line, so they're going to get 3. I'm sorry, 5.
5 on the play. So we haven't really seen Kiski connect that much in the passing game. We have 2 men in motion here. Mustang defense shifting.
Either team connect with the passing play yet.
No, we really haven't.
Give it to Taylor again.
Yeah, he might have just. No, they're going to put him short 2 yards or a yard. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to give him 1 yard to go.
So we got a 3rd and short here.
We're assuming we're going to see Taylor again on this carry.
Yeah, you almost have to. Especially in Mustang, yeah, it would be Mustang territory here.
Jaden Bruce is 1v1 on this outside with Tegan Shirley. Freshman versus junior.
He might have been stopped there. Looked
Yeah,
like Matt Nelson
I think he
there
might have.
stop.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't get it. And that was Landon Eckert on the tackle, along with Matt Nelson.
Is that unofficially 82?
That's unofficially 82.
82. So right now, we have the unofficial 6 tackles in the 1st quarter for Landon Eckert.
Yep, that was Landon Eckert, as you mentioned, Joe, along with
Matt Nelson. There.
Great stop by the Mustangs. And it looks like they're going to actually punt it this time, which they will. And that one's going to be a high ball. Jaden says he's going to leave it, and it'll bounce down to the 26.
That was probably the smartest decision there. There's a lot of Kiski guys.
Yeah, there he had no chance of getting that without getting hit. And that brings up the end of the first quarter.
So we have a tied game, 0-0, after one full quarter here. Lots of smash mouth football.
Yep.
Big run game for both teams. So we're going to see where that leads us into the second quarter. Might be some adjustments, might not. But so far, it's been a back and forth game.
Yeah, we'll see if they make a quarterback switch too. But it looks like Antonio Hanzlick's going to remain on the field as they switch sides. Mustangs will now be heading towards the scoreboard.
And as you said, Joe, very run heavy from both teams so far to start this game. I would think Kiski's going to keep that rolling here in the second quarter.
Yeah, I would think so.
Plum's been pretty. It's been easily stopped by Kiski so far. Their run game.
I would like to see a pass play here.
Sure.
I think you try to go deep. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, it's still early in the game. They are putting Elijah Jackson back there, who, as we said earlier, had a great game last week. Remember his 70-yard run.
So we got a man in motion here.
That's Sloan. And it's going to be a toss back to Sloan. He's going to run out left, cuts back inside, cuts back out left, and he's going to get 2 yards.
That was a lot of work there for that, too.
Yeah.
Sloan honestly looked like he wanted to throw it. I saw Nico Sigler out there for a pass. He looked like he was about to toss it, then he took it himself.
Maybe that was the intended play call.
Yeah.
But obviously, if it's not there, don't throw it.
Exactly. Stay safe. We got Elijah Jackson subbing out of the game. Samaj Robinson taking the duties at running back, it looks like.
Yeah, this is going to be his first snap of the night for the sophomore. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, for the sophomore.
For the sophomore. We've yet to see C.J. Hart in the backfield.
Yeah, he was on a tackle for on defense earlier, but he hasn't run the ball yet. And Antonio's going to roll wide. Fires over the middle to Tavon. And he's going to be
stiff arm.
Oh, Tavon's got some room, and there's a flag down. Hopefully we're not coming back.
Two flags on the field.
Yeah, hopefully there's not a hold or an illegal man downfield, because that would be very unfortunate for the Mustangs. Tavon just carried it down to the
Tavon looking like Darnell Washington out there.
Yeah.
Making a big-time play, hustling down the field.
Holding on the Mustangs. So that play will come back. I believe that was on Jack Freilich.
What do you say?
It might have been a legal block in the back.
Pretty sure that the referee called it holding.
Yeah, I saw holding also. Yeah.
Well, we saw two flags there on the play.
Yeah, there was 2 flags.
The ball did move up, so
yeah.
We'll see here.
So I believe Tavon got to the
I think
36.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, the 38. So they moved them back. Maybe it was the 36. Either way, Mustangs are at their own 47. And that's going to be handed off to Samaj, and he's going to get
looks like 3 or 4 there on the play.
4, yeah. They're going to give him forward progress 3 yards.
That was a great play call there. A little short dump pass to the tight end.
Second down, if you can get at least 3 yards or more, you're setting yourself up for success.
And we have Tavon listed as an H-back, kind of playing that fullback tight end role.
Yeah,
we saw him on the offensive line earlier this year as well.
Yeah, so if you remember, he changed his number to number 46, so he would be eligible to play that H-back position.
Yeah.
Antonio goes under center again. Handoff.
Fake handoff.
Fake handoff. Got me. And that's going to be a first down to Sloan Humphreys. He loses his footing.
He had open grass there. That handoff kind of looked like Rogers there.
Yeah, he fooled me.
Handoff.
And that's going to be Elijah Jackson back into the game for Samaj. And that's the Mustangs' first down. Ball's at the Kiski 42-yard line. 9:22 and counting to go in this second quarter.
Still a 0-0 score.
Yep, still 0-0 score. Hopefully the Mustangs will get into field goal range here. We see Austin or Andy put some points on the board before halftime.
And a first down would get them there.
It would. And that's going to be a handoff to Elijah Jackson, who gets maybe 1 yard.
Yeah, I'd say 1.
And here comes Samaj again. Sorry, Joe.
Kiski's been plugging these holes pretty well tonight. They've been playing well on defense.
Yeah, I agree. Mustangs are going to have to figure out how they're going to stop the Cavaliers running back Taylor, because he's been fine. He's been averaging. I'd give him 3 to 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, no doubt.
So this is 2nd and 9 from the 41. Elijah Jackson in the backfield, line up to the left of Antonio. You got Nico Signor and Sloan out to your right. And a fake handoff to
Side quarterback run. He has lots of room there.
And he got
Looks
the
like
first.
he got the first.
Oh, they're going to
they
put him
have him
just short.
Looks like he got 9 there on the carry. And that's what we saw a lot last week against Fox Chapel. Just some great quarterback running. And tonight we've seen him throw the ball a little bit more. And he's done a great job so far in this game.
Yeah, I like that play call.
I do too.
That was good.
Sure.
That was a fake handoff to Elijah. Very close fake handoff, and Antonio just rolls out to his left end. Just narrowly misses the first down marker, and that's going to be 3rd and 1. And
I'd hope to see
CJ Hart. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Here. What
No,
were you
you're
saying?
good. I was going to say CJ Hart just came in, but go ahead.
I think we might see a modified version of the tush push here.
Possibly.
We got 2 guys in the backfield.
And you got Big Tavon back there.
We do.
Yep, and that's exactly what they're going to do, and they get well past the
He's
first
just
down.
moving.
We had, we got,
What, 7 yards?
yeah, that was very,
Like 6
very
or 7
good.
yards there.
How many?
6 or 7.
Oh, man. That was a combination of Matt Nelson, Frank Azulis, Tavon Rupert, and C.J. Hart on that play. That's a lot of weight moving through the middle of that field.
And a
No
lot of
doubt.
strength.
And a lot of strength. So the Mustangs now are well within field goal range.
At their own, or at the Kiski 25 here.
Yeah, this will be a 35-yard try if they remain at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. We are at the halfway mark of this the second quarter. Antonio's going to keep it again.
He's going.
Cuts back inside, and he's brought down inside the 10.
Another big run for these Mustangs.
Yeah, Antonio's getting his legs moving very, very early in this game, and he's been the heartbeat of this this Mustang drive as of yet.
Haven't seen
100%.
a lot of play from the running backs for Plum this year, or this game, sorry. Obviously a lot this year. But yeah, Hanslick's looking good from quarterback this game.
Yeah, I agree. He's able, his vision downfield, if he doesn't see anything, or if it's a design quarterback run, he's able to extend these plays almost every time. And this time he's going to give it to Samaj, and he finds a hole.
Makes 2 men miss.
Yeah, and he's
Gets
still
hit.
on his feet, and Tavon's going to push him from
pushing him.
behind. Oh,
they
the
called him
officials
down.
blew it dud.
Oh. I don't
And he
know.
found himself into the end zone there. It looked like an early whistle, but
If you could hear that through our microphones, the fans are clearly not happy about that.
I wouldn't either. I would not be too happy with that.
That sounded like Jen Kolinkowski.
It actually was. That you can see her standing up still right now.
Oh. Well, in that case, then I'm not surprised, because I can hear her at our games too. Always know when Jen Kolinkowski's yelling. So this will be 2nd and 10 from the 4-yard line. Mustang's going to look to punch in here. Antonio is going to keep it. Runs out left. Oh, it loses his footing.
So it looks like we lost a yard there. Back him up to the 5-yard line. So we have 3rd and goal.
Oh, the 6-yard line. They're going to lose too.
So we got 3rd and 6 here. 3rd and goal. I think you go pass. I kind of like the play call that we had with Tavon. So maybe we'll see something like that again.
Yeah, if the officials didn't blow that dead, that was Tavon on that play who came in late and just moved the entire.
Move the whole pile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you're as big as him, it's not that hard.
W chime in.
So we have Tavon there in the backfield, it looks like.
And the Mustangs, or the Kiski Cavaliers, are going to call a timeout.
Yeah, I like the pass to Tavon there. I feel like you got to go back to that. Let him run a man over,
I agree.
get into the end zone.
Yeah, with that, we're at 4 minutes and 37 seconds in this first half.
We're still looking at a 0-0 score here. And, Mustangs, 3rd and goal. They're at least getting 3 out of this, I feel like. So
Yeah, they're knocking on the door. I don't think it's 4-down territory yet. They're still early. Kick a field goal, be safe, get your points before halftime.
We got Austin Kolinkowski over here warming up. So he's getting ready, but I don't know. What are we thinking here, Marco? You running or you passing here on 3rd and goal?
We have some pretty solid big running backs. I think we can find a hole and run it in.
I think so too.
Even if it doesn't work out, Antonio can use his legs.
So maybe we'll see a option play here.
Yeah. Who knows? If there's someone open in the end zone, give it to him.
Yeah, no doubt.
I wouldn't be surprised by a run. It's been stopped so far this game. So really, both would probably work.
That's Samaj Robinson to the left of Antonio.
Tavon lined up at a tight end here. Another timeout.
This time it's going to be for the Mustangs.
I wonder if Kiski was showing something on defense that the Mustangs weren't expecting.
Yeah, it could be that. Or they weren't fully happy with the play call. Want to change things up.
So, yeah, we'll see it here. What's going to happen? Hopefully we can punch it in for 6.
That would be nice. I agree.
Big shout out to the Plum Band. They always do a great job on these Friday nights. I was lucky to interview Julius for the Stampede Press. Got to have a quick little interview with him and some other Mustangs, and it was a great time.
Yeah, if you know Julius, you know that if you put any instrument in that kid's hand, he knows how to play it, and he plays it well. So congratulations to him on this senior night. And that's going to be given to Samaj, who loses more yards than he gains. And
that looked like Nicholas Anderson on the tackle. And he's been all over the place on offense and defense for Kiski so far.
He has. He's been in on quite a few tackles this game. And here comes Austin Kolinkowski for the field goal attempt.
I feel like we got to give Austin a cool nickname since we got one for Luke.
I feel like we were trying to think of one, but we forgot. We'll think about it at halftime.
Yeah.
That was brought up last week.
Yep.
We also got to hear from Mr. Barat when he comes back. Antonio's nickname that he came up with.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it's time, right?
I don't know. I think he said he was waiting for a touchdown.
And that kick is good. So that gives the Mustangs the 3-0 lead with 3:50 to go in this first half.
I mean, on the soccer team, Austin's nickname is the Maestro, if you wanted to use that. But I know this is football, so you can have a different nickname for football, but his nickname is Maestro for soccer team.
You guys are the Maestro twins.
So can we get a backstory on the Maestro?
So I think the Maestro twins started out, I think it was last year. Last year, our junior year, we were on the soccer team, and we would be linking up. Everyone would be like, man, they got one brain. That's what it looks like out there. They're just operating on one brain, because that's how we were. That's how we were. So they gave us a nickname, the Maestro twins, and it went from there. It stuck.
It's a great nickname.
Here comes Kolinkowski to kick it off again.
That's Maestro.
That's Maestro.
So we have Maestro Kolinkowski out there kicking it off.
Back to receive is Avon Shirley, and and
boots it to the 1.
Yeah, and his momentum carries him in the end zone, so that'll be a touchback.
So this Mustang defense holding them to no score so far. Hopefully we continue to see it.
Yep.
Agreed.
And that was Andrew Finney on the reception, or the catch.
So we have 3:50 left in the first half. Kiski is on the 20-yard line here. We got Matt Nelson, Ben Strickland, Frank Rizolis, and CJ Hart on the front line there. Kenny Smith, Landon Eckert, and Nico Signor playing linebacker. It looks like Samaj Robinson, Tyler Bellino, Raph Still, and I think Jaden Bruce. I can't tell.
I think you're right. That's Jaden.
Little flag.
On the throw.
Oh, and that's a great tackle by Nico Signor. He was looking for Avon Shirley.
Looks like a flag on Kiski there. I can't quite tell what they called.
Yeah, the officials haven't signaled yet. Illegal formation on the Cavaliers, so that'll back them up.
I think they had too many guys in the backfield there.
Yeah, only a
illegal
5-yard
shift,
penalty.
Illegal shift.
Ah, okay. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty back at 1st and 15 from their own 15. 3:44 to go in this first half. Mustangs 3, Cavaliers 0. Mustang defense looking for another stop. Well into Kiski Cavalier territory. And that's going to be a fake handoff to Taylor. And, oh, man, he's almost sacked by Landon Eckert, CJ,
Crushed.
Tavon, and Matt Nelson were all right in his face.
Mustangs are looking for grounding there. I honestly agree with him. I don't think Artman got out of the pocket.
Yeah, I agree. Coach Matt Morgan arguing with the referees right now.
These fans are calling for it too.
Yeah, the fans clearly not happy with that either. I mean, from here, I can't tell, but I mean, it appears that he was not out of the pocket.
Fans are still yelling.
Yeah, it's a rowdy crowd tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you can hear the boos through our microphones.
So we have 2nd and 15 here. Man in motion for Kiski.
Number 11.
Looks like a pass play. I think it's a screen.
Ooh, and he's almost sacked. Oh my gosh, and he catches that. And he's going to be hunted down by Tyler Bellino, but I don't believe he's going to get there.
Oh, he might.
Nope.
Just misses him.
Wow.
That was a very nice play for Kiski there.
Huge play for Andrew Finney and the Kiski Cavaliers.
It looked like a broken play. I'd be surprised if they don't. No, they're not going to bring it back. I thought there was too many linemen downfield, and I think Morgan's
yeah, we can watch the replay because this happened against Shaler. Mr. Brought knows he's not in here currently, but he knows the play that we're talking about. Let's watch the linemen for Kiski. One,
2. I see at least 2 guys that passed the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. So that'll be that'll be 3 to 6. Cavaliers extra point pending.
Matt Morgan not too happy there. 2 plays that I saw that I think should have been called, but obviously we're not the refs. We're not getting paid to do it. We're up in a press box tonight, so we'll see.
Yeah, unfortunate break for the Mustangs there. I mean, that ball looked like it was going to be out of the reach of Finney.
And that was an incredible catch by Finney.
Yeah, it was. He extended his arms out.
Caught with his fingertips.
Yeah, he did. Right over the middle of the field, and he was gone.
I mean, Landon Artman, their quarterback, kind of looked like he just threw it, hoping anyone would catch it.
Sometimes it works out.
Clearly it did right there.
And this was a timeout called by Kiski. So usually it's the other team that calls a timeout trying to ice the kicker, but who knows? 3 minutes left in this first half. Extra point pending for the Mustangs.
Hope the cheerleaders are all right down there.
All right, so this is the first time we see a backup kicker here. It looks like Andrew Finney here,
who just scored the touchdown,
kicking the extra point.
Oh, he might have missed.
It looks like he missed
wide.
The hold was a little wonky there, so
nothing like our maestro. Nothing like our maestro.
Nothing like the maestro. So we have a 63 score, 6-3 here, with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left. The Cavaliers are up right now, but the Mustangs offense has looked pretty good, and we'll see them here on special teams.
It's nothing the Mustangs can't overcome. They're only down by 3.
Yeah, they caught an unfortunate break on that last drive.
Mr. Vinegar, come meet me outside.
So this will be number 4 again for the Cavaliers. Andrew Finney to kick off. Just missed the extra point, so the score will remain 6-3 Cavaliers. Back to receive for the Mustangs is number 10, Raf Still.
And Landon Eckert's calling something out to the special teams.
He's telling them to move up.
I wonder if we'll see maybe like a squib kick here.
Yeah, maybe.
Something into the ground.
If it is, Landon's been watching his film. And that's caught by Sloan. And he's tackled immediately by number 3, Haven Shirley.
So we'll see this Mustangs offense come out here. We have 3 minutes left in the quarter. And, you know, Antonio Hanslick's done a great job. I wouldn't even say serviceable. I think he's just been doing great all night so far. So we'll look to see that from him going into this drive. We have Nonneberg out there tonight so far. We have Nonneberg out there for the first time tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be his first snap of the game. Still 3 minutes left in the half. So we'll see what he can do here if the Mustangs are going to want to drive downfield. And he's immediately sacked and the ball comes out. And I believe that's
like
Kiski's
Kiski
ball.
recovered it.
And that's Kiski's ball there.
That's a bad break for John Onnenberg. Coming back from injury, first play of the night.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt that he has faced some adversity. Unfortunately, that one didn't go his way. And this will be Kiski's ball from the 10-yard line.
This is a huge play for Kiski.
12-yard line, sorry.
So we got the Mustangs defense back out there. Maybe we'll see a splash play, as Anthony Jump likes to call it. And yeah, that's a rough one to see.
Plum's defense here has to be locked down.
Yeah, they got 2 minutes and 50 seconds, 3 plays to hold off this Kiski offense.
If we can hold them to 3, that'd be great.
Yeah, and Hartman's going to look out wide, and he's got a man wide open, but he's tackled immediately.
By Samaj Robinson.
Yeah, that was a pass to Finney. So the Cavaliers are now inside the 10-yard line. They're on the 5. That was a gain of, I believe, 7.
Yeah, it looks 7. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they're on the 5-yard line here. I think we see the handoff to
Taylor.
Taylor, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Mustangs are man coverage here.
No, we got a
don't hand it
pass
off.
here.
Oh, and he's sacked. Great play by the Mustang defense. That's Kenny Smith.
Kenny Smith there, number 23, sophomore linebacker. We said last week, kind of exploded onto the scene this year.
He did.
Starting as a sophomore, making great plays week in and week out.
Him and Luther Trowell have been integral parts of this Mustang offense and defense this year
100%.
as sophomores.
Absolutely. That was a beautiful play by Kenny Smith. He got there real quick.
So we got 3rd and 14 here, and I'm not entirely sure. We Kiski's in field goal range here. You know, we just saw the extra point, and it was further. I mean, it was up closer. It's a further field goal.
Yeah, that extra point was missed.
Yeah.
Well, just a little wide left.
So that sack, you know, comes into play for sure.
Both teams taking. I don't know if a timeout was called. Both teams are.
Well, the scoreboard said it was a timeout.
I don't know who. Might have been on the. I don't think the scoreboard is accurately keeping. Okay, yeah, it was. So both teams have 1 timeout to go. I believe it was the Cavaliers who called the timeout.
So we have 3 Cavaliers that are lined up.
Yeah, that's 6, 3, and 4. So that'll be Vacani, Finney, and Shirley on your left-hand side of your screen.
And Taylor lined up in the back there.
Yeah, that's a fire out. Oh, and it's through the
Right.
hands of Shirley.
Shirley, yeah.
And that'll be 4th down.
So we'll see. I don't see the field goal unit. Looks like they're going to go for it. And this is going to be a tough spot for the Cavaliers here.
Yeah, they had one completion to Finney, got him down to the 5, and then that sack, as you know, by Kenny Smith, backed them up to where they are now on the 17. And this is 4th and 14. We see Ben Strickland on the sideline doing some stretches. Don't know what happened to him. It looks like he's holding the back of his leg, so it might be his hamstring. And he was getting stretched earlier, but we don't know for sure. We don't want to say anything. We'll see what happens after halftime, but just wanted to update that.
So it looks like Kiski will take a timeout here.
Yep, that was a charged Kiski timeout. 1 timeout left for the Mustangs, 0 for the Cavaliers, 1:44 to go in this first half. 4th and 14 from the Mustangs, 17 after that turnover by from John Nonnenberg.
Looks a little quiet out here right now with
Yeah.
the timeout.
It did get a little quiet.
It was pretty rowdy all game so far.
I mean, it was mainly the boos from the crowd
Yeah.
from those couple penalties.
Couple penalties, couple big plays for the Cavaliers.
Are you okay?
I am okay. I appreciate you asking.
Are you sure?
All right, so it looks like the Cavaliers will attempt a kick. And that's number 4,
It's Finney.
It's Finney.
Finney. Oh my gosh, it's blocked!
Blocked.
Great play by the Mustang special teams.
That's Nico Signor there with
with
the
a
block
huge
kick.
block. Wow.
That's huge.
Wow.
What an unbelievable play.
On senior night nonetheless.
Yeah, we saw him. If we look at the replay, you can see him very rapidly wrap around that right-hand tackle, and he gets right in front of that kick, and that's extremely well done by the Mustangs defense to hold the Cavaliers to 0 points from inside the 15.
No doubt. And I honestly think that play right there might have taken over Nico Signor's big-time senior moment. I think
Yeah.
that outshines, what do you say, Gateway?
No, he said the pick 6 against Fox.
The pick 6 against Fox. Yeah, I think that outshines it right there.
Yeah, that's a big-time play. So the Mustangs will go to work now on their own 17. 1:38 to go in this first half. John fires out wide. Sloan finds a gap right through the middle, cuts left.
Man,
There he
miss.
goes.
Oh,
He's open grass. He's at the 30.
and he's being
20.
early.
And
Coming.
he's stopped at the 10-yard line.
And that was Shirley and Finney on the tackle.
That's
And
exactly
Sloan
what
gets,
Plum needed right now.
yeah,
right before
Sloan,
the half.
the Plum Mustangs desperately needed that play.
Absolutely.
So we got a
Just
minute
two
23.
crazy back-to-back plays from the Plum Mustangs. It's exactly what they need to if they want to take the lead in this game.
It looks like the momentum has shifted from Kiski to Plum here late in the first half.
No doubt.
That's what you want to have going into halftime.
And we got the ball spotted here at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, after that amazing catch and run by Sloan
Just heard
Humphreys.
here, 62-yard pass play.
Yep. And that was John Nonnenberg who threw that pass, who was back into the game. And he hands it off to CJ Hart. And he runs right up the middle, keeps his legs moving. And
Looks
they
like he's
might,
not getting much there.
yeah, they might give him a couple. But
know,
the ball was at the 9, right?
The Mustangs' bread and butter this year really isn't working for him right now.
Well, he got 2 yards on that one. 1 yard.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel like you just got to go back to the pass attack.
yeah.
It's been working out well.
Well, it looks like they gave him 2.
Well, we have 32 seconds. Clock is still rolling here. I think you go to the end zone here. I think we see a pass play.
Right. Even
got
if we
one
don't get
timeout
in the,
left.
yeah, sorry, Joe, but even if we don't get in the end zone, we're in field goal range.
Exactly.
John takes it, rolls out to the right, gets a block, goes back inside, fires to the back of the end zone. He's got his man Sloan with the toe tap, and he's got the touchdown.
Beautiful catch
That
by
is a
Sloan
Mustang
there.
touchdown. An unreal play on senior night. Sloan Humphreys does it all himself there.
Yeah, that was Sloan outshined everybody on that drive. He gets that 62-yard catch and run, and then he gets the touchdown to seal the deal. And that brings the score to 9-6 Mustangs. Extra point from Austin Kolonkowski. Live Bigger. Yeah, let's Live.
Seniors are showing out tonight.
Olivia
Big
Bigger
play
had
by
a great
Nico.
game last week against Fox
Yeah,
Chapel.
she did,
Made all
she
of her
did.
kicks. So let's see her carry that into tonight, too.
Kick is up.
And right down the middle. You know, these seniors are showing up and showing out tonight.
Yeah, great drive by the Mustangs. That brings the score 10-6 with 10 seconds left to go in this first half. Like Christian mentioned just before that touchdown, that catch by Sloan greatly changed the momentum of this game and gave the Mustangs the boost they needed.
And it all started with that special teams play there by Nico Signor.
It did.
We have a great special teams unit. I'd like to say that.
I agree. I think we have one of the better special teams units in the Whippeal.
Agreed.
Back on the kickoff for the Mustangs is Austin Kolonkowski. 10 seconds to go. So we should, with the kick and then the catch and return, maybe the Cavaliers will get a playoff, depending on how long the return is.
Yeah, I feel like if you're Austin here, I almost want them to return
Maestro?
it. If you're Maestro Kolonkowski, you almost want them to return it, get some clock off.
Right. And he'll do exactly that. That's going to be fielded by Finney. And he's going to run right up the right-hand side, and he's brought down by number 8, Eugene Hanslick, who's very excited
pumped
about
up.
that play.
So I think the Mustangs go prevent here. Don't let anything happen.
I mean, the only thing I really see happening from the Cavaliers here is a deep shot.
Yeah. So that's why you run the prevent. Just be safe. That's what it looks like they're calling too right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Mustangs play cover defense. Zone defense. Which it looks like they're going to do. They have Tyler, Samaj, Jaden, and Raf all in the back, all well back.
Very deep. We got 3 guys back. Yeah.
And you
So
got
just a kneel.
Yeah, they're just going to kneel it. So that'll bring up halftime. Scores 10-6. Plum
On senior night.
on senior night. So we will now stay tuned for the Cavaliers and the Mustang Band.
Okay, guys, go eat. Marco.
Did you try calories up?
Now entering the field is the 2025 Kiski High School Marching Band. The Kiski Band is under the direction of Mr. Sean Pitt and assisted by Stephen Pacheski. The drum majors for the Big K Band are Allison Andrew, Brianna Bossio, and Hannah Lucas. The color captains are Aubrey Hamilton, Mia Martin, Katie Acosta, and Allie Bennett. This evening, the band will be performing the closing movement of their 2025 show titled Strings Attached. The music was drawn from one of the most famous string works of all time, Adagio for Strings by Samuel Barton. Melodies in that famous work are sprinkled throughout each movement as the main through line of the show. Beginning of the third movement starts with mellophone soloist Jacob Tucker. Visual design of the program centers around connections, Strings, ropes, and other ways you receive the guides throughout the show. The band has 2 more public performances left this year. Tomorrow night they will be at local Puma Championships at Junior High School. And next Saturday the band will be traveling to the University of Delaware to compete in the Bands in America Mid-Atlantic Regional Championships. Good luck to the BK Band. Ladies and gentlemen, performing the third movement of their 2025 production Strings Attached, the Kiski Area High School Marching Band. present showcasing both passion and power. Please enjoy. Know this. Closing the show is Chick Corea's iconic jazz fusion masterpiece, Spain. With its dazzling rhythms and soaring melodies, Spain captures the excitement, virtuosity, and spirit of Latin jazz.
I'll ask Mr. Marsden. I'm switching the audio back. Okay, let me switch your audio.
Kenny Smith and
Ladies and gentlemen, the outfit
Hey,
he said 83.
what was he at?
He said 83.
So, yes.
Oh, we got it right.
The winning ticket number is 463. 42-855. The winner will receive $850. Ticket number again, 463-42-855. If you got it,
If he gets to like 86,
I'm like, we go.
he's
Coach,
83.
he said, give Lynn
You get 3 more tackles.
Yeah. He was like 40. He was like 40 over.
That's a good Mike. Well, here's Mike. You know what the midfield record is for a tackle?
I don't know if he because it's so subjective.
Oh, that's true. You're absolutely right.
It's easier to keep the offense. I don't think the midfield because they don't really. It's hard to trust like guys that with the defense.
Oh, yeah, because
They can have the stats like football game. Some of them are actually like I know one kid when you have 100
yeah, that's a net no.
No way. It's like you got to take the word for it if you're going to keep those type of stats and try to go for records. You have to trust the.
Joe, are we at Penhills or is Penhills here?
This year.
Was Fox Chapel home or away?
Away. Yeah, Penhills.
Who told me
Penhills was away.
Max preps. He was prepping for the last home game of the year.
Let's go to Kiski.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's really hard. I don't know if they. That's what they have.
Hey, whenever you guys are ready.
Yo, we get ball too. We get ball. Huh? We get ball and kickoff.
Yeah, we get the ball.
Yeah, because we're a family.
Ooh, and we're back after halftime. We have a 10-6 score here. Mustangs are up on senior night. Seen a lot of production from the defense, the offense. Everyone's been playing great. Landon Eckert right now has 7 tackles. Let's fans at home, let's cheer him on. Hopefully he gets that 100 mark by next week, and let's get kickoff going. Mustangs receiving here after half. We've seen a plethora of quarterback changes, so I'll be surprised to see who we see. It's a guessing game for everyone.
Yeah, Plum will receive the opening kickoff back to fielded is number 5, Sloan Humphreys, and number 0, Nico Signor, who had the blocked extra point earlier. And they're going to kick it towards Nico's side. Going to bounce into his hands, and he's going to take it right up that left-hand side, and he's tackled at 25-yard line.
He's fighting for yards there. Looks like he got up to the 20. Yeah, you're right, 25.
We'll see if the Mustangs can continue the momentum that they had at the end of the second quarter.
Hey,
as
Parker.
they got that touchdown with 10 seconds left. See if they can continue the momentum to start this second half.
Yeah, you know, I happen to agree with that. The Mustangs can keep churning here and get another score on the board. I like their chances in that setup for the rest of this game. So hopefully we can accomplish that.
Antonio Hanslick will start the second half.
So we got number 7, Antonio. He had a great first quarter, I believe. I think that's where he ended before. He had a lot of momentum going into the second quarter. So we'll see what he does here.
Trips to the right. Little weird snap. Throws it out.
Just off the fingertips.
Yeah, intended receiver where there was Samaj Robinson. And like you said, Joe, just off his fingertips.
I don't know if we said it earlier in the game, but we did get to have the distinguished alumni out here tonight. And our very own Mr. Barat here was a distinguished alumni this year.
He is. He was among, I believe, 4 other distinguished alumni, and he was inducted because of all of his work for Make-A-Wish, and he made Plum the #1 fundraising school for Make-A-Wish in the world.
Yeah, they have raised over $1.2 million.
Yeah, which is very, very good. Granted over 300 wishes.
Little reverse there to Samaj.
And back to that, we're coming up on our, what is it, 25th year?
25th anniversary.
The 25th anniversary of Make-A-Wish for Plum here, and it's just a great program all around. Get to help out a lot of people. It's a big school-wide event. A lot of people in the community come out for it. It's just a great program all in all.
That, and it's a fun event to actually be a part of.
No doubt, especially on a landmark year too. It's going to be bigger and better this year.
Oh yeah. So we see, I see Maddox Rodersheimer into the game here on your far left-hand side, and I don't know if he got any snaps earlier, but this is the first I'm seeing him. And C.J. Hart in the backfield. Antonio looks downfield, sees nothing, and he's going to scramble for the first down, and he gets hit out of bounds. Oh, I don't know if he's out of bounds or not. The official's right there. He says no. And the Mustang sideline.
It was a very late hit on the quarterback there. He gave himself up and got hit.
Yeah, dangerous.
Yeah, but he did get the first down, so great work to extend the play there. And he held on to the football, so well done from Antonio. Nico Signor comes back on.
And Antonio's just been fearless since he's really gotten the opportunity. Since he got the full reins of the offense his last kind of 2 weeks.
Right.
He's just been running it, gunning it. He's been doing everything.
Gunslinger.
Just trying to make the best of his
opportunity, yeah.
Well, of course. And I believe it's still CJ in the backfield. And there's going to be a flag.
False start.
Yeah. I can't see who jumped. It looks like it was Jack Freilich.
Yeah, it looked like 68 right there. So we're looking at a, let's see.
1st and 15.
1st and 15 here.
Still good.
Still good. After a big play, though, not really looking to see that, but
no, but
looks like they'll make up for it here.
Yeah, we'll see if we can bounce back. Kiski defense keeping too low.
Tavon in motion here.
Yeah, that's going to be a handoff to C.J. Hart, and he fights for the yards.
Gain of like 9 yards there. We'll make it like 2nd and 6.
See, Sloan Humphreys there getting a little chippy.
Yeah, he was getting. I mean, it looked like he was getting held a little bit by that guy, so I don't think he liked that very much.
He had a great first half so far. Big 62-yard reception.
And a touchdown.
And he got the touchdown.
Yeah, that whole drive, if we want to go circle back to that was all him. He had that screen pass that he got from John, ran it right up the gut, and he ended up on the far left-hand side of the field.
Yeah,
and then, great cut. And then John found him in the back of the end zone for a toe tap. And this here is Antonio Hanslick, who runs out left, and he gets hit.
That was a great fake.
Yeah, I think he got, I'm going to give him 4.
Yeah.
We'll see what
Yeah.
the scoreboard says.
3rd and 4.
Okay, scoreboard's not updating yet, so it looks like the Mustangs have,
3rd and 5. You got 1 on the
they
play.
got 5 to go. So I'm assuming we're going to see a throw.
I feel like 3rd and 5 on this side of the field is
Could see a screen.
I think it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, and you see Cam Wilson out here to the bottom right-hand side of your screen, lined up against
1v1.
Finney.
1-on-1.
Yeah, it is a screen pass, and it's caught by Sloan, and he's met immediately, and he goes nowhere. So here comes Luke Hoberg for his 3rd punt of the game.
There's just no blockers out there to really help there.
No, and yeah, it's a tough play to make. I feel like he did the most of what he could, made a man miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have called that specific play on that.
Yeah, I think I was going slants there if that was me.
Classic.
But we have Golden Leg 3-sport athlete Luke Hoberg on the field.
Good snap this time. I mean,
He had 2 45-yarders before.
Fair
It's
catch.
a great punt here. See the fair catch.
yeah,
And
that's
it looks like Kiski doesn't want to run on Luke.
No, they've either fair caught it or
Returned it.
returned.
Those are the 2 options.
Oh no, they could have let it
Thanks,
bounce. So they're going to place the ball at the 18-yard line. Kiski will start there with 8 minutes and 37 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. 10-6 Mustangs still up. Play clock.
We'll see if Kiski can bounce back after the drive, after how the Mustangs ended in the first half. See if they can bounce back after they had that long touchdown score.
Yeah, and this handoff is going to go to Taylor, and he's
Sounds like he's
swallowed.
Met immediately.
No room.
That was Franco Zolis. Yeah, and that was also Landon Eckert. I don't know if we count that as a full tackle because he kind of came in after Frank had brought him down, but he was still in on the play.
They count split tackles in high school.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
We'll find out after the game. But 2nd and 10, so no gain on that play for the Cavaliers. 8 minutes now and winding.
It looked like the Mustangs filled the box there on that run play, so maybe they're seeing something that they didn't see before earlier in the game.
Looks like they bring 5.
Oh, and
Pressure.
Tyler
Could be a
Bellino,
flag.
yeah, he came in.
He got there a little early.
Yep.
I don't know if I like that call. It looked like he was going for the ball. I also don't think it really affected that much on the offensive side of the play either.
Me neither. That ball was well out of the reach of the receiver there. I couldn't catch his number, but you could see the Mustang sideline. Coach Matt Morgan very frustrated with that call, especially because of what happened earlier in the game with one of his players.
Yeah, this is, yes,
And
been a
that-
few times this game so far.
That moves to chains, and once you get like the first down, the offense can start getting some momentum
Right.
and drive down the field.
And if you could hear that, that is Ben Strickland's dad, who is trying to give the defense some life here and get a stop
Some
on this
motivation.
Cavalier offense. Yeah, some motivation. Still still Taylor in the backfield. And this time, number 17, Artman's going to keep it, and he runs out of bounds right at the 40. And they're going to throw a flag for a late hit.
Whoa, and that was it looks like a fight on the field.
Yeah, a little scuffle, multiple flags being thrown.
Looks like freshman Jaden Bruce here with the late hit. Very unfortunate. I really hope Kiski's quarterback is okay there. He looks like he hit the bench.
Yeah, I think that he pushed him into the bench, and then Kiski started pushing back.
Yeah, they didn't like that. We'll see. We'll watch the replay here.
Landon almost got that tackle, just missed him.
Oh, that was Raph Still. Yeah,
Yeah, it
oh
was
man, he
Raph.
went
Into the
under the
bench.
bench. Yeah. And
And
then
they
he
pushed
pops back
Jaden.
up.
And they
Oh yeah.
pushed Jaden Bruce.
So
but
I'm surprised. The officials are still talking about who to penalize. I mean, there's going to be penalties on both teams.
No doubt. But it looked like on the replay, Jaden Bruce didn't even make contact with the
Yeah,
quarterback.
I think Raph still was the one who pushed him out
Yeah,
of
it was
bounds.
Raph.
And he slid. It is a little wet, it's cold. He slid into the bench, moved back the bench, and then Raph started walking away, and Jaden Bruce just.
Yeah, I didn't
Not
see
the
any
repercussion.
official signal, so I'm assuming there's penalties on both
But
teams.
I don't think there's any penalties.
No, maybe
No,
not.
there's,
Maybe they just had it offset.
yeah, I think that's what it was, at offsetting.
Yeah, well, there is a first down now. And that was number 4, Finney.
And I'm glad to see no one's kicked out of the game either. That'd be disappointing to see for both sides.
And there's a flag.
Yep.
Jaden Bruce was talking to the referee. And he was.
Yeah, that's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct if he was talking to the referee, and that's a 15-yard penalty.
I saw him talk, or it might be on. I think it's on Plum.
We'll see with the officials.
We'll see here. It looks like Kiski was kind of
Walking backwards.
walking back.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if they
I
were
really
just
don't know.
separating. I just saw Jaden Bruce pushed him out of bounds, and as he was walking backwards, you could see that he was talking to. Yeah, they're moving the chains.
Yeah, the Mustangs are going to have to keep their cool here because that is really the last thing they need.
Yeah,
Because
it
now
looks
they
like-
have Kiski angry that they hit their quarterback of all people
yeah.
late,
Yeah,
and
Jaden-
now, sorry.
Jaden Bruce was walking backwards, talking to the other team, maybe their coaches, players, and then was talking to the ref, and he got the flag.
Yeah, sir, we're going to assume that he swore at him or something like that.
Yeah, some type of something to upset him.
Whitfield referees are extremely strict about that. So
And as they should be. You're a young
high
man
school.
at this point.
yeah, I agree.
So we'll see here. Mustangs kind of shooting themselves in the foot here with these dumb penalties. So hopefully they kind of figure it out and keep their composure, because this is their game to win.
Yeah.
We have a 10-6 score. I mean, do it for the seniors.
Yep. Always try to get a win on senior night.
And that's Artman who steps back, fires over the middle, got his man. And he's brought down by number 2, Samaj Robinson. That was Avon Shirley on the catch. He's out of bounds at the 34.
So we have 6 minutes and 54 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Oh, I'm sorry, the
Kiski's-
ball's at the 27. Sorry, Joe.
You're good. Kiski's driving down the field. We've seen a lot of penalties so far, and this Mustang defense has been a great unit all year. So hopefully they kind of figure it out and let the dumb plays stop happening.
Yep.
Kiski goes trips to the right. Mustangs look like they're going to bring 4.
And that's Taylor and Landon. Ooh. Is that Landon? No, that was
Ben Strickland.
That was
there.
Ben, yeah. Great play by Ben.
Ben learned from last week. Gotta
let him go.
let him go. When the whistle's blown, gotta let him go.
The Mustangs brought 5 there. They matched what the O-line had, and they were able to get through.
Yeah,
Get a tackle for a loss.
That's a loss of 3.
And it really looks like this Mustang defense has kind of snuffed out the run game.
Exactly, I agree.
So I think the halftime adjustment was definitely in play there. I feel like there's definitely something they're seeing, that they're bringing more guys up in the box. So I think we continue to see that so far.
Yeah, and Cavaliers put trips out to the right again. They have that kind of triangle, pyramid, whatever you want to call it, formation out there. Yeah, and that's a handoff. Oh,
it's a QB run here.
Yeah, it was a fake handoff.
I think they did that to bring 3 Mustangs over there and spread the field out.
Right.
Like less numbers that will be in the box.
All right, so we got Landon Eckert there on the tackle.
That puts him up to 8. Unofficially, of course.
Unofficially 8. They called him earlier. We're not sure if they're going to give it to him or not. So we'll see. He's at 8 or 9 tackles here.
Third and 8.
Yep.
Mustangs look to bring 5. Maybe 4. Bring 5.
Artman rolls out.
Caught. Great tackle.
That's a big-time tackle by Nico Signor to stop the first down.
Yeah.
So right now we're looking at
4th and 4.
4th and 4, 4th and 5.
From the...
And Kiski's went for it. Field goal puts them down 1 if they were able to convert on that.
Yeah, and they're at
Staying
the...
out there.
And I think right here you expect the pass, because the Mustangs have kind of stopped the run right here.
Yeah, they're at their own 21-yard line, so this would be a 31-yard attempt if they went for the field goal, but it looks like they're not.
And unfortunately, with their hurt kicker, it's going to be pretty hard to have the backup get this big of a roll.
Who's really not even a kicker. It's number 4, Finney.
So I think we see a
Takes a
pass
snap.
here, yeah.
And that's Artman looking left.
Caught.
Ooh, I don't know.
I think he
It
got
looks
it.
close.
Oh, yeah,
Got it for 2
he
yards.
got it. That was
Tyler
tough.
Bellino there on the tackle.
Yeah, and as we just mentioned, that was Finney on the reception. So the Mustangs are looking for another stop here. 1st and 10 inside their own 15.
They have put this clock. They've taken a lot of time off this drive.
They have. We're down to 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Running back in motion here.
Hartman's going to keep it.
QB
QB
draw.
run.
Oh, Ben almost got there, and that's Landon Eckert on the tackle.
And that was a great play call.
Yeah,
Motion everywhere, and quarterback just straight up the middle. Confused Mustangs defense there.
So we have the unofficial 9 for Landon Eckert, which brings him up to what, 85?
85.
85 tackles.
That would be a huge goal if he could hit triple digits.
It would be.
Yeah, Mustang defense needs to really focus here and get 2 more stops, but it's 2nd and 1, so I'm assuming we're going to see a run here from the Cavaliers, and they are also within field goal range now.
Yeah. 2 men in motion here.
And that's going to be a handoff to Taylor, and he's short.
2-yard line.
Yeah, but he got the first down. So this is,
another 4 attempts.
yeah, this is going to be a 4-down territory.
But this is kind of a tough spot to be in right here. I mean, you're very close. The Mustangs, like we've said, have stopped the run. So, you know, you're almost forced to pass here, but one slip up and it's Mustang ball.
Yeah, we saw it happen earlier.
Yeah.
And looks like they have heavy set in.
Yeah, they're probably going to run it.
Triple option. Looks like it will be a wildcat formation. And
I think the Mustangs stopped them.
Yeah, he got stopped.
I thought he had room there, but the Mustangs just closed the gap.
I don't know if he even gained. He maybe gained 1 yard.
2nd down.
Nico Signor on the tackle.
Yeah, 2nd and 2 from the 2.
And they might just stay in wildcat formation. Same formation.
Same formation here.
Same play. Cuts outside.
Oh, that's a hold there. And Landon Eckert right there on the play to stop it.
Ragdolls him out of bounds.
And these Mustangs are looking for a holding call, and everyone, I feel like everyone in the building saw it.
I mean, you don't even have to be watch football that much, and you could tell that was a holding call. I mean, he completely just
Grabbed onto his jersey.
Yeah.
And, you know, Matt Morgan fired up. These fans are starting to get fired up.
3rd and 1. I think the ball's at the 1.
So it's kind of,
Yeah, we'll see here.
Do they do the same play again? Quarterback's in.
so we do see a quarterback in right now.
Taylor lined up to his left. They're going to shift 2 men to the left-hand side. Heavy set again.
Quarterback takes it.
Hartman's going to keep
And
it, and he's in
And
this
he's
time.
in. And again, it's unfortunate because you see the Mustang sideline. There were a lot of factors that happened into that drive. The unsportsmanlike penalties, the hitting the quarterback late, and even the missed call there on the holding.
Yeah, there was, I think the Mustangs had, what, 3 penalties, maybe? 3 penalties. One of them was for 15 yards. The other 2 were for 10 yards. So combined of 35 penalty yards.
And it all started on the first. Once they got that first down,
Yep.
they just took the momentum. And I think they might be going for 2 here. This would make it a 4-point game, which would put the Mustangs, if they kick a field goal, they'd still be down 1 if they were to convert this.
Yeah, and you're right, Parker. They are going to go for 2, and they look like, I thought they were going to do the Wildcat formation, but they send
I think we see
Avon
a QB.
Shirley.
I think we see a QB draw here, though. It looks similar to the play before.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, and he's stuffed this time.
Nico Sigmore with the tackle.
Yeah, in combination with Matt Nelson. So the Mustangs hold the lead 10-12. Well done by the defense to keep the Cavaliers somewhat under control. So the Mustangs now can kick a field goal and be up. So they need a big drive down the field, and they need a big play to turn the tide here. We need the momentum back in our hands.
100%.
As we're rapidly closing this third quarter, 1:42 to go. Only 13 minutes of football left to play.
Jaden Bruce and Luther Trowell are back to receive the kick from the Kiski Cavaliers.
Yeah, and that's Andrew Finney yet again to kick it off. He's been dropping them right in between, I want to say, the 30 and the 15, so we'll see where this is going to land. And it'll be right at the 15.
And they return it, going horizontal, and he just met by two Kiski players. Number 6, Lucas Beck City.
And number 3, Avon Shirley. He just didn't have any blocks in front of him.
Yeah.
No.
A couple people might have missed their assignment, but we'll see how the Mustangs respond to this. And
so I believe that's John Nonnenberg in now, and it is.
Yeah, it looks like Nonnenberg in on the play.
Elijah Jackson in the backfield.
trips to the right.
Yeah, I might see a pass play here, and John gets pressured hard, and he has to throw it out. And what about the late tackle on that one? It says Coach Morgan.
Nonnenberg's hobbling, and it looks like they're going to call an unsportsmanlike on Morgan here. And this is starting to get ridiculous because these
You got to call it
Mustangs.
on both sides.
Yeah, if you don't call it both ways, this is what starts to happen.
Yeah, and
And the coaches get involved.
it's unfortunate because, you know, the Mustangs, it feels like everything's been towards them tonight.
Yeah, so the
And
Mustang
I think they declined because it's 2nd and 10.
and the ball hasn't moved.
Yeah,
so.
that's kind of the respectful thing. 'Cause
Unless they picked it up. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Takes the shotgun.
Yeah, John has some
Right.
time. This
scrambling.
He's back. Just throws away. Might be intentional grounding.
Nah, if you didn't call the first one in that first half, you can't call this one.
No, not at all. And Nonnenberg's hobbling. I mean, this is, you have a fresh quarterback on the sideline here.
Yeah. No, I thought he was coming off. He's coming to get the play call.
He partially torn his ligaments in his ankle, and he was out, what?
He was out for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Last time he played was against North Hills.
Yeah.
He didn't finish that game and didn't play against Fox.
So
Well, maybe a week and a half. Yeah.
And he's back in.
And he takes the snap again.
Looking right. Throws it. And I think that was just in a weird, awkward spot. It was a little overthrown, but then underthrown. 2 wide receivers in the area.
So I don't know. There's a flag.
Flag
so
on the play. It looks like it was on Jack Freilich. He looks pretty upset. And, you know,
Yeah,
the
I think it
Mustangs
was a
are just
holding.
shooting themselves in the foot here
Yeah.
with these dumb penalties. I mean, it's, at this point, you just got to buckle up and play. You know what I mean? They're letting too much pressure get to them. Just play the game, and, you know, that's all you can do.
Yeah, I agree. If you start getting out of your game, you lose your head, you start doing stupid things, and that's
Exactly.
not what you want.
Luke Hoberg
So
going.
now we have Golden Leg back there to punt it off.
And it's off.
Yeah, that's a great punt.
It looks like it was knuckling.
Caught at the 47-yard line. And
We see a block in the
flag.
back there.
Number
my
12.
Finally something going for the Mustangs here.
Bryce Beach with the flag. And now it's just going both ways, turning into a dirty game.
Yeah, we don't
Too many penalties.
Obviously something you don't want to see.
Yeah, I think this is the most penalties I have seen in a high school game.
Yeah, that tackle was made on that last play by Eli Matolsky.
Most penalized game I think I ever saw was 2 years ago, Plum versus Franklin.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Mine was probably the first game of the season for Plum Mustangs against Franklin. Pretty sure 8 people were thrown out of that game.
Oh yeah, that too. There was a little scuffle that broke out.
That was Evan Corrigan's senior spotlight.
It was his favorite memory.
And we'll see if the Cavaliers can extend their lead here with 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the third.
Hartman still, he takes it, drops back, and Ben's in pursuit, but he scrambles out.
Steps up in the pocket.
Way overthrown, looking for.
And the Mustangs have been
fanning.
Ben is complaining about the holding. The Mustangs have been getting pressure to them all day. That was just a good move by the quarterback to step up in the pocket.
Let's see, we can watch the replay a little bit. See if Ben did get held, because he's been, like you said, Parker, he's been in pursuit quite a few times, and he's been just short. So I don't know if he's getting held or if the defender or if the lineman just doing his job.
I mean, he got pressure.
And we'll see here. Okay, yeah, he definitely got hold. It's not even close.
Yeah, that's a hold there.
He grabbed him by his shoulder pad and pretty much just wrestled him sideways. But next play, and Artman is going to hand it off to Taylor. Fake handoff to Taylor. And the Mustangs read that one, and he's leg swept by Samaj
Robinson. Looks like he lost about 2 there.
Yeah, great play by Samaj. That should bring up third.
I think they go 3rd and 12.
Probably one more play, and they'll probably end the third quarter.
Yeah, we only got 30 seconds to go. And they're going to give him a loss of 1, so that'll be 3rd and 11.
So maybe we'll see, hopefully we see a splash play here.
Yeah, hopefully.
Also, I'm not sure if we shouted him out, but also on the mic tonight, we have Parker Barat, also known as Lil P. He's been doing a great job tonight with us.
Yeah, and that's going to be a charge timeout to the Kiski Cavaliers, their first of the half, with 8 seconds to go. So it looks like they're just going to they ran the clock, play clock down, and they ran the game clock down to 8 seconds. Probably just going to look for a deep shot or another run to end the quarter. And as we head into the fourth, it is Cavaliers 12, Mustangs 10. Mustangs need to win if they want to have any hope of being in playoff contention, as Mr. Barat mentioned earlier. You okay?
I'm all right.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm sure. I appreciate you guys.
Always.
All of.
Not really. Any plans this weekend, Marco?
We got an early practice tomorrow for the soccer team, 8 to 10. Going to do some yoga after with the team.
Team yoga.
Team yoga. Feels good.
You guys all have team yoga pants?
It's hot yoga.
No, we don't.
It's hot yoga.
Maybe we should get some, Joe. Can you get us some gold yoga pants?
Maybe
for Golden Lake.
Just for Golden Lake?
Just for Golden Lake.
3rd and 11. Could be the last play of the third quarter. Drops back.
Hartman fires over the middle. Ooh, it might have been intercepted by Tyler.
Tyler Bellino.
They're saying incomplete.
And they have to give him that.
They're saying he's rolled down.
He's definitely rolled down, but that was definitely an interception.
But
there's no chance that hit the ball. Oh, they are going to give it to him.
But they're not going to give him the touchdown.
So we have Tyler Bellino there with the splash play. I was calling it early. We need that big-time splash play. And a little known fact about Tyler Bellino, he's actually a part of the Plum High School chorus. So he does a great job on and off the field, singing his heart out, playing his heart on the field. We love to see it. So we got number 3 there with the big splash play.
He was able to jump that perfectly timed.
Junior defensive back. It was a great
full
play.
of excitement, runs over to the student section.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that though. They need to
Be louder.
yeah, they need some sort of support here from the fans.
I think this is John Nonnenbergen.
It is, and he's going to hand it off to CJ Hart, who finds a hole, and he runs up the left-hand
CJ
side.
has room. He's cutting to the outside
And he's brought down.
after a great run.
He's brought down at the 32.
And these Mustangs, they found a life here. They found an extra life after that big-time interception. Offense is rolling here.
Yeah, they needed that.
So we see on the sideline these Mustangs throwing the fours up.
Yeah, and that'll bring us into the fourth quarter. So Cavaliers, score remains the same. Cavaliers 12, Mustangs 10. Fourth quarter action about to start as both teams flip sides. Mustangs now again heading back towards the parking lot side of the stadium. Both teams are back out onto the field, and as you can hear, the volume in this stadium just got a little louder after that Mustang interception by Tyler Bellino. Fourth quarter about to start. John back in formation. CJ Hart to his right. And another handoff to CJ.
Breaks some tackles, stays on his feet, and he is dropped after about 4 yards on the carry.
Yep. Another good run. CJ's running hard right now, and I got to give it to him. He's got to keep it up. He's a strong runner, and so is Elijah. So if they can get these two going like they were against Fox Chapel last week, I think they're going to see some success.
I think so too. And you know, we didn't see CJ a lot in the first half, running the ball at least. We saw him a lot on defense. So I wonder if they kind of saved him for the fourth quarter, have a fresh set of legs, and kind of just run with it.
That's not a bad game plan. And he's lined up again to John's left. Tavon is in the middle of the field, and that's going to be whistled dead.
Yeah, I don't think Tavon ever came set.
Yeah, I think you're right, Joe. Oh, no, it was offsides on the Cavaliers, so that'll work in the Mustangs' favor. I think that motion by Tavon actually may have caused him to jump. And those of you at home obviously can't feel it here, but the temperature has dramatically decreased, so field's going to get a little slick. Ball's going to sting a little more when it's coming out. And that time it's right up the middle, and they got the first down. Oh, my gosh, and John Nonnenberg runs out to the right. He gets through, and he's brought down inside the 5. I don't know what happened there. We couldn't really see, but he breaks multiple tackles as the pile kept moving, and he gets down. Oh, yeah. Whoever did that tape job, I don't know if it was Jordan or whoever against on ESSMC, but it's clearly doing the job.
It was Jordan.
Christian said that it was Jordan.
Great call, Christian.
Of course. First and goal at the 4. 10:30 left.
I'd like to see a run play at CJ here.
I think so too. You got to keep the ball on the ground here.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they're going to do. And CJ's hit.
CJ is in.
Touchdown, Mustangs.
And he goes right over to the student section, and he tries to get them loud.
And the Mustangs look like they're going for 2 here.
Yeah,
This
it looks
will
like
make
it.
A 6-point game. There's no real, I guess, because their kicker is out. From difference from 5 to 6. Well, since Kiski doesn't have their kicker, maybe that's what the Mustangs are thinking.
Yep, all right, I agree. Yeah, this would, if it converts, it'll put it to, like you said, Parker, 6-point game. The Mustangs are going to line up trips out to your left. You got Maddox Rodersheimer, Samaj Robinson, and Nico Signor, and there's a flag on the play. 2 flags on the play. Don't know what it is yet. There it is. It's on the Mustang, so maybe this will change their play call. I don't know what it was. The officials showed no signal besides that it was on the Mustangs. But it looks like John's still receiving a play from the sideline. It was a 5-yard penalty, so I'm assuming someone jumped. And the Mustangs are going to stay out there. So now, as opposed from being at the 3-yard line, they're now at the 8-yard line.
And they will still go for 2.
Still have C.J. Hart in the backfield. Samaj rolls out to the right, and another flag.
Now they might kick.
Depending on who it's on. Oh, it's on the Cavaliers. So we're going to be right back to where we started. So we're going to do it for a 3rd time. 2-point attempt.
3rd time is usually the lucky charm.
Yep. John heads back to the huddle.
Maybe they'll do a QB draw, or John might roll out to the right with his dominant hand, as there are 3 wide receivers.
So they're moving the ball now to the left hash. So both teams are going to have to get reset, and they picked up the ball again, and they're going to move back to the center. So I genuinely don't know what's happening right now. I really don't know. And the ball's at, I think the Mustang bench is saying that the ball needs to be closer.
Yeah, I don't know. The penalty might have been half the distance to the goal line.
Yeah, but it was a 5-yard penalty, and John's going to take it by himself this time. He's got a block.
Find him.
Ooh, I think he caught it.
Incomplete.
Sloan came up with the ball in his hands.
And honestly, I thought Maddox was pushed down in the end zone.
Yeah, I don't know. After all that, I believe that the officials were saying that Sloan was out of bounds on a reception. So they're still talking about it. So with the way that last drive just went, I wouldn't be surprised if they call a touchdown. Or I'm sorry, if they call the 2-point conversion. And they're walking over to meet the Mustang coaches.
I wonder if they're going to try to do some type of appeal.
I mean, how do you do that in high school? I don't really know how that works, or if you even can.
Back. So I think the referee is just explaining to Coach Morgan what he saw. The play was already called. The refs are not going to change it, as we know from soccer.
Yeah, you can't go back on a play.
You talking to the refs not going to change what they called.
Right. The only time a play is going to change is if you're playing college or professional where they have live replay.
Yep. And unfortunately, we have the only replay in the building.
Yeah, and it's up here. So
tell them to call into New York, like they do in baseball.
Or Toronto for hockey.
Yeah.
Austin Kolinkowski ready for the kickoff.
Preparing for the kick.
And it's off.
Oh, that's a good one. He hits that one down inside the 5, and that's caught by Finney. Oh, I thought the ball came out. That is a shoe. And it looks like it's a shoe of number 27, Braden Waters.
Freshman.
So the Cavaliers will start with the ball on their own 21-yard line.
So handoff here.
Looks like he is stuffed.
Ben Strickland looks like he got to him pretty quickly.
Brought down by number 10, Raphael Steele, along with number 76, Ben Strickland.
That's a great play by Ben Strickland for a loss Scoreboard hasn't updated yet, but that was a pretty big play there. The ball is now back on the officials are standing at the 19, or the 12, I'm sorry. Well,
Second and 12.
yeah, the 19.
Second and 12.
The scoreboard says the 9-yard line, but we know it's the 19.
Delay game.
Yep.
Unless they call timeout. Timeout.
Yeah.
Kiski.
That's Kiski's second charge timeout of the half. So they're down to 1. Mustangs still have all 3. Score is Mustangs 16, Cavaliers 12. Second and 12 from the 19-yard line. 9:17 to go in this football game. Are you okay?
I'm good.
You sure?
I am sure.
Cavaliers will come back out along with the Mustangs. Officials having some words with the players.
Second and 12. Motion left. Takes the shotgun. Pitched is out.
And that's a great tackle. I believe that's Nico. Yeah, that was. Nico Signor.
He's a bunch of tackles today.
He does.
Yeah,
I don't know the
we've heard his
official
name-
number.
We've heard his name all night.
He probably, I'm assuming he's floating around 8 to 10.
Yeah, I would say so.
6 to 7.
Actually, not 6 to 7. I think he's closer to 41.
Oh.
I don't get it.
Third down, 10.
So that'll bring up 3rd and 10 from the 21.
And the Mustangs are up 4. So
Yeah, this
they
gets.
have the time on their side, but there's still plenty of time left. And the Mustangs have brought a little bit more pressure today. Screen.
That was to Taylor, and he's going to be. Ooh, he might just be short.
I think
Yeah, that was a
short by
big
like
hit,
3
too.
yards.
Yeah, and that's going to keep the clock running.
Now, they are in their own territory, but they've went for it a bunch of times.
I don't know. I would be very, very cautious about
Now,
going for it
if
here.
they don't get it and the Mustangs kick a field goal, they would be up 7. But if they score, that's 2 possessions game. Mustangs would have it in their own destiny. So
Yeah, and, oh man, the Cavaliers are going to go for it.
looks like Dan Campbell out here.
Hartman's going to take the snap. He's going to take it himself. Fires out left, and ooh, well,
Oh,
man,
makes 3 Mustangs
Great move.
miss.
Yeah.
Great move.
Landon was there first.
And he's the most sure tackler on the team.
And the individual effort there was just outstanding there to just not want to go down there. Did anything he could just to move the chains.
Right.
Yeah.
And once they get the first down, they have moved the ball pretty well. So we'll see what the Cavaliers do here with 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Yep, so as you mentioned, Parker, the chains move, and it's now 1st and 10 from the 33. 7 minutes and 8 seconds counting. Hartman waiting for the snap. He's going to drop back, take it himself. Fires over the middle. Intercepted by Landon Eckert.
Landon Eckert.
Great play. And if that doesn't tell you anything about Landon's season as of yet, I don't know what will. That's his 2nd interception from that exact same spot this year.
And what an unbelievable play, especially on senior night.
Yep.
Coaches are picking up number 4. He's the heart and soul of this defense. And we've said before, he's the epitome of purple and gold.
Yes, he is.
I think it would be nothing more than to see a Landon Eckert touchdown tonight.
Oh, man, if we see that, oh, put him in on offense.
Put him in an offense. Let him get a run play.
He might not go down.
We have seen him on offense a few times this year. Short runs, almost as a fullback, but if we can
Might have
see it
been on
tonight.
A couple plays on tight end.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that fourth down
Little end
conversion.
around there. Ben
Oh,
Strickland with the
space.
block.
That's Sloan Humphreys, makes a move, goes out left, and he's brought down at the 15. And he's brought down by Finney.
Cam Wilson there had a great block on the
He
outside.
did. That was an exceptional block by Cam. He's been doing that all year. Every time we see those screen passes to Sloan or to Samaj or whoever it is, and they run out wide,
Great block.
Cam Wilson's usually the one there
Kind of
blocking.
reminds me of Ben Skoranek for the Steelers. Big receiver, blocks well. But he does a good job. He does a good job in his role.
I agree.
Elijah.
This time it's
gets the
Elijah.
handoff.
He finds a hole.
He fights off 2-3 tackles there.
Yeah, and he's
Gets it into the inside the 10. I don't know if he broke the 5 yet.
no. They're gonna live a little short than that. He had a push from Ben Strickland from behind also, so that gave him an extra 2-3 yards. Mustangs within striking distance now with 5:58 left on the clock. 2nd and 2 from the 6.
I think if the Mustangs bring it down to the 1, we might see number 4's number called.
No. That would seal his day.
I think it would seal a lot of fans' day. I think it would seal him as a player and seal him as his parents, a lot of people.
I agree. And still Elijah, and he's going to take it up the middle this time.
Burst of speed, but gets met in the middle.
Man, I
Might
feel
have
like
got
these
the
officials keep blowing it as soon as,
As soon as
But-
contact's made.
yeah. There's been a couple times where we've fallen forward for some more yards, and they've already blown it dead. But I think we got a yard on that play, in which we did, so that'll be a first down.
Well, Marco, they're calling it dead for the player's safety, all right? They don't want anyone getting hurt.
The Mustangs now
First
have
down,
4 more downs to go.
and he's under center. Cool, tush push.
Tush push. Oh, yeah. Ooh,
He might
He
be
looks
in.
like he's short.
yeah, they're going to give him down to the 1.
And for some reason, the Cavaliers thought they got the football.
Yeah, I don't know what they were seeing there.
Yeah, they thought they
This-
might, maybe fumbled and we couldn't tell, or the referees, but
This is the
they
chance
have
right
him brought
here.
down.
I think this.
Essentially see him here.
This
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna happen.
We don't see him out there.
They don't want to get him hurt.
No.
Right now.
this could seal the game here with 4 minutes left. The Mustangs would make it a 2-score game if they
Yeah.
punch this in, and he will go under center again, looking like tush push formation.
I don't know. Tavon's out to that right-hand side, and you're gonna give it to Elijah Jackson, and
Senior
he's
running
in.
back Elijah Jackson for the touchdown. We heard his name a lot last week. We've heard his name a good bit this week. What a play by the Mustangs. Way to drive all the way down the field.
And it,
Sloan Humphreys not capped it off, but he kind of solidified it with that big-time end around. Just a great offensive series.
after that touchdown, I look over at the Kiski student section, and they're all clapping and cheering.
I don't know. It's a little weird.
So I don't know what to really say about that.
Maybe they're a big fan of the purple and
Have you
gold
ever
after this
thought
game.
that
Maybe.
people like Plum?
I don't know, but usually opponents don't.
And Liv Bigger's kick is good.
Yeah, so
That
that.
should put the nail in the coffin for the Mustangs tonight.
Up 11.
Up 11 with 4 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, that forces the Cavaliers to a 2-score game now,
It also forces the Cavaliers to some passing plays.
which have not worked out in their favor tonight,
No.
except maybe 1 or 2. So that play stemmed from first the go-ahead from Kiski on their 4th down, which they converted, and then on that 1st down play, the interception by Leonard Eckert, and the Mustangs run it home with Elijah Jackson.
Austin Kolinkowski to kick again. Up 11, makes it a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
And that's another good kick, and he drops that one down. Oh, and he's going to run into the end zone. Again, that's Finney. Ball will be placed at the 20-yard line. Mustang defense will go to work yet again. Kiski, quarterback, Hartman back under center. He has his man Taylor to his right. He's going to drop in. Oh, and it's intercepted
again.
And that's number 13, Jaden Bruce.
These Mustangs are fired up. 3 interceptions so far on the night.
And yeah, they're going to get a flag.
We're going to get excessive.
Yeah, they're going to get an unsportsmanlike for that one. So that interception is going to come back. Unfortunately, but it's still our ball.
No, yeah.
It'll still be our ball.
It'll still be. I meant that they're going to back it up from where the ball was.
Now, depending on if Jaden Bruce got an unsportsmanlike penalty earlier in the game, he potentially could be kicked out of this game.
Yeah, if that is his second, technically.
I mean, it's all right to celebrate, but
they've done it multiple times.
Yeah, and they left the field for a little too much time.
And the coaches are yelling at the Mustangs.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, instead of being at the 20-yard line, they're now at the, or no, where is he at? The ball's now at the 26.
And they would have been at the 11.
The 10, 11, yeah.
So we have the Mustang offense out here now.
And John Nonnenberg's out again.
We have 6 and 9 in the backfield.
Yeah, that would be Elijah Jackson. We got twins out to the right and Cam Wilson solo on the left.
Tavon is playing the tight end position here.
Hands off.
And Elijah finds a gap, and he's down at the 20.
The Mustangs could just drain the rest of this clock here.
They could.
I think if Elijah didn't get tackled there, he's going all the way home.
I think so. Another shoelace tackle. Yeah, I agree with you, Parker. They're just going to let the play clock wind down to probably about 15 seconds and then run their play. No need to rush. They're up by 2 scores, and they're within striking distance. And CJ Hart into the game now. Lines up to John's left. Tavon still playing on that inside, and they're going to give it to CJ, and this time he's going to be wrapped up. Fights for maybe a yard or 2. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3 or 4. They're only going to give him a yard, so that'll be 3rd and 4. Elijah Jackson back into the game. John's going to keep it this time. He rolls out to the left.
Cam's out there blocking again.
He slides.
Yeah, he slides.
And that's just football IQ.
There's a flag on the play.
Holding.
On the Mustangs.
It looks like Tavon, his hands are up here.
Yep, so that play's going to come right back. And like we mentioned, the Mustangs are just shooting themselves in the foot with their own penalties here. That's 2 of them. That, I mean, if the Mustangs don't have 2 penalties against them, they're inside the 10-yard line. And now the ball's back at the 29. So this will be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 13, I apologize.
So we got a 3rd and 13 here for the Mustangs.
Clock's running now.
Clock is running. We have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. 23-12 score.
Yeah,
John Onneberg's been doing pretty well this second half.
If they get the first down, I think that will be game.
Yeah, I agree.
Although they have 1 timeout.
Cavaliers do have a timeout here.
Hole right over the middle. He has his man, and he's in. That's Nico Signor.
Nico Signor, senior wide receiver. Only fitting for the senior to score tonight. And our score looks to be 29-12. Another penalty is thrown.
I don't know why.
Excessive celebration.
They're not even on the phone.
Maybe it was the celebration that Nico did. He had handcuffs. But I don't.
I mean, he didn't do anything excessive. I mean, Nico didn't do anything excessive. He ran onto the track and ran right back into the bounds.
I mean, he put his hands behind his back.
I'm still. That's not. It's not like he's.
Celebration, but why is this? First of all, he can't. He is out on this body.
Yeah.
It might be because the coaches were on the field. So they're going to back the ball up 15 yards. And this will become a much longer field goal.
Extra point.
Yep, you're right. Sorry.
Should be.
So Liv is still on.
And yeah, this is definitely a rowdy crowd, especially for the Mustangs being up right here.
And this is a 35-yard extra point here.
I'm not too sure on why some of these penalties are being thrown.
Yep, and that play's going to be whistled dead, so I'm assuming that's going to be a Kiski Cavalier time. Oh, no, Mustang timeout. Yeah.
Looks like
Austin's going to come in.
Matt Morgan is still questioning it here.
And at that point, you just should just leave it. You're up 17. 2 minutes left.
Yeah, but I understand him being upset, you know. Don't take it away from these seniors. They're having a great game tonight. I mean, it's almost like it's more about the referees right now, and it should not be.
And I believe they called that timeout to do a change in kicker. Nothing against Liv, but I do believe Austin has the bigger leg.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you meant to say Maestro.
Oh, yep, sorry. Maestro. You okay?
I'm great.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Take some water.
Are you sick?
I don't know what's going on.
Austin Kulinkowski from 35 yards.
Maestro Kolinkowski.
And yeah, you got his name wrong. So this will put the score to 30-12, and this should seal the game. On that pick six from John Nonnenberg, and that's almost blocked.
And it is left.
Line drive and left. Matt Morgan's calling everyone in here.
So the official must have told him something, because he's addressing the whole team.
The Mustang student section kind of looks a little small now.
Yeah, they dissipated a little bit.
Especially after being up right here.
I'm surprised.
Same with me. Looks like Kiski hasn't had anyone leave yet.
No, I mean,
it looks.
Yeah, and they don't have a short drive home either. It's about 30-35 minutes back.
Okay, 41 minutes drive.
It is 41 minutes. Yeah, I just looked it up, mapped it. It's 41 minutes.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it 41-minute drive?
41 minutes.
Kolinkowski, Maestro to take the kickoff.
His name's Austin.
Bro.
So we have Maestro on the kickoff. Senior Avery Schaefer, number 21.
Yep, and he's going to carry into the end zone again. That's Finney.
We do see Avery Schaefer there on special teams, though. He had a great senior spotlight. I thought it was really nice to see and read. Kind of thanked everyone, and
Yep.
it was just a great little write-up.
Summarized everything up pretty well.
Yeah.
So the Cavaliers offense will go to work from their own 20. 1st and 10.
So it looks like Cam Dietrich, senior defensive tackle, is in here. Senior Eugene Hanslick at middle linebacker.
Yeah, Avery Schaefer, number 21.
Yeah, he's
Avery Schaefer, we got him in at middle linebacker here.
Landon will be on the sideline for this
yeah,
play.
no need to get him hurt.
No, so can we give it a unofficial tackle tally mark for tonight?
He has 10, so that should put him up to 86.
86 tackles. So next week against Penn Hills, hopefully he gets that 14.
Yeah, this is a great all-around performance for the Mustangs here on senior night. There's only 2 minutes left on the clock. They're just going to wind. Cavaliers are going to try to drive downfield here, but I don't know if there's enough time with the deficit that they're faced with, 29-12. Are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Why not?
I don't know. Need some water.
I just saw you drink some.
So that was another Mustang timeout. Both teams down to 1 timeout remaining.
So we definitely have some new faces out there on defense.
Yeah, you got number 18, Cam Wilson on defense. You got number 34,
Ethan Stitt.
Ethan Stitt.
Number
you got
24, Chris Johnson, Oakmont Country Club worker.
Yeah.
Works with me and Parker. Luke Hobart, Golden Leg, also is an employee there. And for the 5th member of the Sunday crew, we got Ryland Rudge, who's in the student section right now.
Yeah, that was a handoff to Taylor, and he's met immediately by number 26 for the Mustangs, Rocco Lamia. Are you okay?
Can you chill?
And
You good, Joe?
I'm good.
are you sure?
I'm
Another
sure.
carry.
Yeah, another carry by Taylor, and he was brought down this time by number 8, Eugene Hanslick.
And they're going hurry up. Go.
Ooh, almost. Artman's almost sacked, and he pump fakes like Ben Roethlisberger and slides down to the 29.
And 4th down.
Yep. I mean, they're going to have to go for it. They've gone for it on any other time, or on every other play.
A minute left.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say the Mustangs will win this football game. 50 seconds to go.
We got a 4th and 5. Unless the Cavaliers get a 1st down, this is pretty much it.
Yep. Artman under center again, sends Taylor out to the left, screen pass to Taylor. He has some room. Got the 1st down, and he's tackled by
Avery Schaefer,
Avery
number 21.
Schaefer. That is, Eugene Hanslick was not on that tackle. That was number 21, Avery Schaefer.
And it was a great tackle at that.
That was a great tackle.
And he might look deep here.
Oh.
Scrambles.
And he's just going to float that one up to Finney, and that's
86.
incomplete. Number 56 for the Mustangs.
Lee, I think that's Leo Tristiani.
And that was Brendan Knighton.
Oh,
He was in pursuit of Artman there. And that'll be the football game. 8 seconds left. Cavaliers have time to run one more play. But obviously not enough time to win here on senior night. Cavaliers, they're going to run one more play. Martman takes a snap, hands it off to Taylor. He heads out to the right-hand side, and he has a little bit of room, but then he's tackled by number 26,
And the
Rocco Lamia.
Mustangs will win.
So that is the game.
Final score of 28-12 Mustangs.
Great game by John Onneberg, Sloan Humphreys, Nico Signor,
Landon
Landon
Eckert.
Eckert,
29-12.
Ben Strickland. I mean, all these seniors and a few juniors. Like I said, John Onneberg. I mean, they just had great games tonight. Antonio Hanslick had a great performance in the start of the game. But
Yeah.
you know, off to next week. This is a great win for the Mustangs. I feel like they have a little bit of momentum at the end of the push. Try to get a little playoff run here.
Yeah, I think all around the Mustangs just played great today. Their defense was on point after halftime. Even in the first half, the Mustang offense was running on all cylinders. But really, after halftime, they came out and they were ready to play, and they put the Cavaliers to bed late in that third quarter. And Mustangs have now increased their chances just a little bit more of making a playoff run. Anything else?
Great win for the Mustangs on senior night here. The seniors feel proud. Coming in with a win 29-12. Should feel great. Take the momentum at Penn Hills next week.
No, we're home versus Penn Hills.
Home game.
Yep, home here. Yep.
We'll see if they can, hopefully they can defend home field and try to get in the playoffs at this late push for the Mustangs here.
Christian?
All right, well, that will be the final here. 29-12 Mustangs.